Watching HSN, we're glad you're here. We are calling this hour, Make Yourself at Home. Now that we have all of our holiday shopping behind us, it's time for us to think about ourselves and our families and how we're gonna make 2021 a much better year. And having the right products in our homes and the right tools certainly will do that. In front of me is our Ninja Storm. And if you're like me, you're a big foodie, you love to cook, being able to have those tools to help dice and chop and mix and blend, whether you're making your favorite margarita, you can do this with, or you're absolutely preparing your next meal, Ninja is a name that you can trust. I wanna just go over this. This is our 450 watt, 40 ounce food and drink maker. So it's designed to do both. If you look down the front, you've got that nice large capacity, but in the inside, if you could take a sneak peek in there, you've got that 4-blade assembly. So 40 ounce pitcher, you've got the 4-blade assembly at the bottom. It comes with a recipe booklet with 100 simple but delicious recipes. This actually is a customer pick. There are 306 reviews and 252 of them, pretty impressive there, are perfect 5 stars. This whips, it blends, it crushes ice, it will process your food, and like I mentioned to you, it will also make your favorite cocktails if you want to. It's $29.98 or only $6 on a credit card. Let's show you all the colors. And if you own it, give us a call. We're showing you that 450 watt motor and how just with the touch of a button, how it pulses down so that you get, of course, the perfect consistency every time. The extra lid comes with it. So perfect storage if you've got a little extra. And then here are all those pretty, beautiful colors. This is the blue. Next to the blue is gonna be the turquoise, which is gonna be the lightest shade. If you prefer a darker blue, we even offer this to you in navy. So turquoise, blue, navy blue, lavender, gray for those of you who have your stainless steel appliances or have a little bit more of a modern look to your home. If you're not afraid of color, look at how fabulous that pop of color of that kiwi green. If it's red that you love as the accent color, here's our cinnamon. Take a look at the pink. That's a lot of fun and different and unexpected. I'm an orange lover. I am from Florida. I'm from Miami, and so I love all things orange. And wow, look at how pretty the yellow is. Joining us is our kitchen expert, Rochelle Lucas. She's here. Rochelle, what a great products, right? Perfect. Not only for helping us to prepare our foods, but also our favorite drinks. When we think processors, we usually think of these big, oversized machines. This is perfect for any kitchen, any countertop, any island in our home.
It truly is, Marlo. This is my favorite appliance in my kitchen because it's my blender, it's my food processor, it's my frozen drink maker. It sits on my countertop all the time, and I love it because it's so cute. It's so easy to use, and it's easy to clean too. And let me give you a little tour. So this is the motor. This is the 450 watt motor that sits right on top. And I want to show you the stacked blade system. So this is the blade system that Ninja is known for. This is what put them on the map and made them famous. This is a stacked blade system. And this will actually crush through ice. So I've got 4 cups of ice just for my freezer, and I'm gonna show you how wonderfully it crushes the ice. We're gonna make snow. I know we're in Florida, and I know a lot of you up north are probably sick of snow right now.
Like,
but
no!
I love that I can crush ice with my Ninja Storm. So all I did is I put the lid back on, I put the motor right back on, 2 fingers. That's all it takes. It's so easy to use. I'm barely even touching. I love that it's really simple. It's not digital. There's nothing fancy for me to learn. It is really this easy for me to crush ice or to mix my smoothies in the morning or to make my cocktails. You can hear how it's getting softer and softer. That ice is getting crushed. I think it's probably snow by now. I just gave it a little whirl. So I'm going to show you what it did to the ice from my freezer. It made snow.
That's fantastic. I mean, you know this. Some of our upright, just full-size blenders have a hard time crushing ice to that consistency, right? How many times have you burned out a blender trying to do that? This actually has the capacity with those 450 watts to be able to deliver those results. And by the way, that's just the beginning. That's why for $6, there are almost 300 perfect 5-star reviews on this. Take advantage of that flex pay. Choose among the beautiful colors that we're offering to you. I mean, I can't wait for you to show us what's next with this, because as you've talked about, for slicing, for dicing, for being able to make your favorite drinks, it really is that tool that you could literally use every single day.
You really can. So I'm going to show you the practicality of making ice. It's really making cocktails. So if you want to get yourself something, a little something for New Year's Eve, if you're making cocktails at home, or if you're making cocktails for the big game coming up, or even margaritas over the summertime, this is perfect for that. So I've actually added some more ice. I've got my cocktail mix in here. This is a special Christmas cocktail mix. I've got some cranberry juice and pomegranate juice, little simple syrup, and vodka. And I'm just doing this with my 2 fingers. I can do it with 1 finger if I wanted. If you have dexterity issues, this is really easy to use. But I also like that it's not complicated. It's so easy. So I can hear it going. I can hear that ice is crushed. I'm just giving it a little whirl. And like that, my cocktails are done. Now, the lid does have a little pour spout on here, so you can use that pour spout to pour out your drinks. I also use it to add olive oil if I want to mix my salad dressings in here. I'll use that little pour spout to pour the olive oil in while I'm blending and mixing and pureeing things for my salad dressing. But just like that, that's how easy it was for me to make a nice little cocktail for the holidays. You could do this too for your New Year's Eve at home. Have your crushed ice, have your cocktail mix, and have it ready to go. But you were talking about chopping and dicing. Let me show you that too. So here I have 5 cups. I'm going to hold up to the camera so you can see 5 cups of carrots. It's 40 ounces of carrots. I'm just going to do this with 2 fingers, and it's going to chop all of those carrots up nice and fine for me. So I have pretty decent knife skills, I think, but I couldn't chop up carrots. I couldn't chop up this many carrots this quickly and this fine consistency. So let me show you how well it chopped up all of these carrots. And you could use this for your soups, your stews. You could use this for your ragouts. I mean, you could chop onions or celery in here. I like to chop onions in here because onions usually make me cry when I chop them with a knife. Here, once they're all contained, it's really easy to chop my onions that way too. I love
it. I'm so happy that you love it as well. If you want to come on in, place your orders. All the colors are very popular. Cinnamon is the #1 favorite. I'd like to show you the colors and shop. This is so perfect, right? It's under $30. It's a product that's going to certainly make life in the kitchen. You know, a lot of people say that they don't like to cook, and what they actually don't care for oftentimes is the prep, right? The slicing, the dicing, the chopping, that sort of thing. This is your sous chef for the kitchen, and it's very affordable at $6 on a major credit card over 5 months, and it's that Ninja name that you know and trust. Look at how pretty that turquoise is. Great housewarming gift. Wonderful as someone who's maybe getting their first apartment or just moved into a new home. Perhaps you're just kind of redoing everything. Here's that blue, which is next to the turquoise. Here's our navy. That lavender, I think, is a really fun color. There's the gray. Here's the green at the very top. That's the one that, of course, Raquel was using. Cinnamon is #1. That doesn't surprise me. Red is the #1 accent color in kitchens. Here's that pretty pink, so unexpected, really feminine and fun. Love that one. Here's our orange, and then this yellow just makes me smile. It's a beautiful unit. By the way, I've got to show you this, because this even comes with it. So remember at the top, I said that it comes with a 100-page recipe booklet. Look at how thick this booklet is. So it's not just like a little simple little pamphlet. Like, they really go all in and give you some great recipes. So great way to start the new year. Wonderful if you love to cook, or you're an aspiring cook, or you want to improve your skills in the kitchen. You've got your blades here. I'm gonna show them, Raquel, here, because since the cameras can come close, that you even have the measure marks there. What a nice feature, you know? Saving you time, allowing you to be able to, you know, put your liquids or in the inside. You can see that silicone base. So once this is on your countertop, it'll actually stay put and stay in place. It's just a really beautiful unit, and I'm so happy to be able to share it with you. What do you have next? I know that you showed us the carrots, and you showed us how to make a quick, great cocktail for your family and friends. What else can you show us?
So I am showing you one of the recipes that's in the recipe book that you were just showing. This is an easy, quick and easy salsa. I'm gonna hold it up to camera here so you can see I actually have my cilantro, my tomatoes, my onions, a little jalapeno, and a little lime. So all fresh ingredients, there's no preservatives, there's no extra sugar. I can make it as smooth or as spicy or as chunky as I want. All I'm gonna do is use my 2 fingers like I was using before, and I am able to make my own fresh salsa. So the beauty of the stack blade system is that it's chopping and blending and mixing all at the same time every time I press this top button. And so I also love that the picture is clear, so I can take a peek and look to see if it's done to the consistency that I want it to be. And it actually looks pretty smooth. I'm gonna give it a little whirl. And then just like that, I have some fresh made salsa. No hidden ingredients. So you could do this for your big game. You could do this, you know, on the weekend when you're binge watching your favorite shows. I love that you can make easy, healthy things to eat at home and not have to worry about, you know, the added sugar or any of that, you know, the added ingredients. I actually made some whipped cream too. I wanted to show you. It does come with a lid. So if you have any leftovers or if you're pre-making something or doing some food prep, you can pop the lid on and put it in your refrigerator. And I'm going to show you, I made some fresh whipped cream and I added just a little bit of vanilla. So it's sugar-free. Now I'm putting that on cake that isn't sugar-free. So I like a little balance there. But I love that I can make fresh whipped cream. If you've never had whipped cream before, it is so delicious when it's fresh and homemade, and it's so easy to do in your Ninja Storm. So I love that they even thought to give us a little lid.
Yes.
So that way we can put our leftovers and things in the fridge when we're done.
This is really, I mean, the size of it, the powerful motor, that 450-watt motor. I love the control that you get with the easy touch pulse system, so that you don't kind of over chop your foods if you don't want to. By the way, you can see over 37,000 people have ordered. It's an incredible value. When I look at the price, and feature for feature what this will deliver, whether it's chopping onions or you're making fresh salsa, or as we just saw, you're making your own fresh whipped cream in your home. I really can see those of us that love to cook, you using something like this every day or at least a couple of times a week. Even your tuna salad or your chicken salad, to be able to get that beautiful deli texture to it, your burgers, and that 40-ounce capacity is nice, right? Because even if there's a smaller unit that you have, I'd rather have a larger unit where I can put less in instead of having a smaller unit where if I wanted to maybe make a larger portion, I wouldn't have the capacity to do it. So that recipe booklet is so impressive. Quick meats, entertaining. I mean, it's really, I just want to just open it up for you just so that you can kind of see all sorts of smoothies, which are so good. Great way to start your day with fresh fruit and fresh vegetables. So you've got all of those beautiful recipes there, little green drinks and smoothies. And then you get into some fun recipes like a fresh veggie frittata, a mango coconut smoothie bowl, a mocha banana shake, homemade granola bars, a mango rum remoulade. I mean, look at this, chicken stir fry, tuna pitas. I mean, it just goes on, a broccoli cheddar soup. So this comes with it. You're really in great company. I read the reviews earlier, and I was so impressed. There were, on our website, there are over 300 reviews on this, 306 to be exact, and 252 are perfect 5-star. Easily, people could have rated it a 4 or 3, but a perfect 5-star review. So if you want, just choose among the beautiful colors. I don't know how you choose because all of them are so pretty, right? Turquoise and blue and navy and lavender and gray and green, our cinnamon, that pretty pink, the orange and the yellow. And if you've never shopped with us, what a great first time purchase. Anyone who loves to cook would appreciate this.
They certainly would. They certainly would. And just while you were going over the colors, I just made some fresh homemade chicken salad with some leftover grilled chicken, some celery, and some mayo, and also some cranberries.
Yum.
So it chopped up the celery while mixing it all together. So you can even do deli-style salads and things at home for lunch. I love how quick and easy and delicious it makes cooking. It makes cooking so fun.
And for those of you who are asking, the container itself is actually BPA free, so we love that as well. And it's also top rack dishwasher safe. So making everything for you so much easier. Nice to see you. Merry Christmas
Nice to
and
see
happy
you
holidays
too.
to you.
Happy holidays to you too. Thank you, Marlo.
Well, more to come as we get started for a new year. Here's another back-to-back